So the world's most OP promo coming in clutch again. We have actually made it to the end of the floor, and an ultra rare, which is a processor, but I'm not sure which one it is. That is going to be a dummy processor. This is a machine that can store up to 75 combat or skill training dummies. Once full, can be activated to instantly access all the stored XP. Yes, good, insanely good because it's a rare, but I wanted it for pro teams, not for dummies. But again, that will probably save me a couple of hours. The XP drop on that will be mental. So what I'll probably do actually is use the next couple of weeks, well, for 10 days of double XP, to throw lamps and stuff onto things like thieving and herblore, and then hopefully we can then pick that out. What is really sad though is that dungeoneering dummies still aren't here. Like if we had the ability to convert to dungeoneering dummies, that would pretty much be 99 in the full weekend. So again, a little bit sad. We'll see how many dummies we get through the Foresight promo, but to get that is a huge W. In terms of the frozen token though, what should we spend it on? Let's have a look. I think that frozen finger of death will look cool. Also, this man just needs to get alive. Oh, and with some quest rewards, 96 dungeoneering. This will definitely get finished on the double XP. 99 will be a grind, but we'll definitely see that through. And again, things like the stars now, we're going to start throwing on something like Hunter. Actually, no, maybe we throw it on thieving because we'll be using the dummies on that as well. One rogue option is we can use the dummies on combat, although I think it would be a massive waste, but it is an option. But the hunter traps, which I do have in the bank, will sort of tick off thieving, unless I finally decide to convert them into runecrafting XP. All big options, we shall see what we do, and over double XP will definitely show off when we decide to use the dummy processor. So double XP has started, and I've actually decided to buy some stuff for archaeology. So had a little bit of cash left. All the cash is sort of like took up by Onyx bolts, but had a little bit of cash to buy the remaining supplies for basically making all of my archaeology artifacts and just see what level we get. Because we can get artifacts at double the speed, I'm kind of hoping to get to the next Bandos stage quite quickly and then hopefully rack up quite a bit of archaeology XP there in the downtime AFKing, because it'll give me some invention XP as well. I bought 10,000 uncut diamonds just to see where we get to in terms of crafting. We'll definitely get 99 and we'll get somewhere towards 100, I think. And then that way, at least when the crafting updates hit, we have the ability to do the brand new armors and stuff, just to make a little bit of profit on release. So starting with how much we've got materials, we have a total of 137 mil. And the ones we're looking to do, basically, we're going to finish all of the Sari sets. So I didn't waste the 14 javelins. I think it was worth doing. We'll get rid of all these Bandos ones. A great comment actually mentioned that I can destroy all the bucklers as well. And then when it's time to go and do the mystery, I can get it back from the site manager. So thank you for that comment. And then all I'll really be left with is these four. And then as we sort of progress through the Bandos sets, we'll hopefully be able to get rid of them by about 110 archaeology. And then till 120 or 200 mil, all I'll be doing is the big Bandos set to finish archaeology off. So in terms of what we're going to do after, I do have some protein essence, and I just did get 92 runecrafting with today's like daily keys, and I also had a runecrafting daily challenge as well. I did do a bit of fishing on some bonus XP. That's basically where I've used my 2 and a bit hours. Kind of not worth it because of how AFK it is. It's kind of like ruining how AFK it is. So I think I'm going to focus really today, hunter, thieving, archaeology, and a little bit of runecrafting as well. Those are going to be the 4 skills I'm really going to focus on, and it just leaves us combat after double XP once that's sorted as well. But I've got 3 days of the bond left. I have an awful lot of Onyx bolts to do because at the minute I'm quite cash poor. All the GP is sort of took up in the Onyx bolts. So we'll get processing them by the end of the weekend as well. They'll be done. All the archaeology stuff will bring me some chronotes, which hopefully I then can convert into a little bit of GP and actually cover the next bond. And then for the next bond, we've got quite a few big things to come in the future. Right, so we've been doing the archaeology artifacts which we had in the bank, and we're going to hit 104 archaeology, which is important because that is the Bandos stage where we can go and get the 3 crowns. Now, I might actually have enough artifacts to go and get another level, and 105 will be pretty decent. I've still got to get more of the spear and forging wall sculpture, and then once we've got the crowns, we might be able to make a big push to the 110 and get finishing these Bandos sets. So what I'm going to do is finish the rest of these artifacts I've got left in the bank, then convert them into chronotes, and hopefully we can get those chronotes on the Grand Exchange and make a decent amount from it. But since we started, 2.2 mil XP just in pure archaeology artifacts, and the reason I'm doing this in Fort Brimfrey is because all these boosts does apply to archaeology, so I'm ending up getting like an extra 3k XP per artifact, just because of things like pull scores, love letters, all that sort of stuff. But as you can see from the bank, all these need to be handed in for the Chronos, and hope we get a decent amount from it. So we'll come back when we're handing stuff in. I'll tell you how much we've made, how much we've not made. There's quite a lot of artifacts I'm saving for the next stage to go and hand in, but yeah, apart from that, we are going on with it. So all done on the archaeology front, and we've handed in all the sets as well. 200k Chronos, which I think is like 60 mil-ish. We'll have a look. Yeah, 72 mil, which is not too bad. We'll get those sold and put on. We still have all these artifacts to get rid of and restore. Didn't realise though that, especially because some of these items are the final set of Bandos, so again, we've kept it nice and minimal. I'm going to get rid of all these bucklers as well. The bandit camp teleport can go, and I'll get rid of the gems. So it's going to be a nice, sort of neat, tidy, and small part of the bank as well. So yeah, archaeology for the time being. All I'm going to do is just sit on Bandos sets, because then we can get touch compasses. For the 110 spot, or the spear tip spot, I think we're going to go and hammer touch compasses. Because you'll get a lot of the tomes, I think the tomes will give me an awful lot of XP, and we'll make a lot of money from them as well. But yeah, now it's time we can actually go and do some double XP stuff. I think I'm going to go and grind out runecrafting. I think it's something I do need to do, because as for the other skills, that seems to be the one which is going to be a little bit annoying over this double XP. So that's something I'm going to go and target now with some of the protein essence. But first, just before I do that, because I will forget, I am actually going to go and do my divine use, because it's going to help chip away at woodcutting. Woodcutting is going to be a nice AFK, but with how good the XP is at divine use, especially on double XP as well, you have to go and do them. So we'll go and get those done, and then we'll go and AFK some runecrafting, and then in the downtime we'll do some archaeology as well if I really need to hard AFK. First update of double XP really, and it's going to be a big one. We're going to actually get 99 crafting. So for 99 crafting, we basically bought some uncut diamonds, really good XP, and the main goal is actually past 99. So I think I'm going to go for 100 definitely. Maybe if I've got time and want to do it, go for like 100, 304. It just means that we can do all of the things hopefully when they release for the 110 crafting update. And it just gives us the capability to make some money. Again, with the 110 crafting update, this account will want to make money. I want to do the brand new urns. I want to do the brand new martial sort of armors as well. So yeah, it just means we've got the ability to do that and earn a little bit of crafting XP as well. I won't go for 110 because I think that's kind of a waste. So we'll definitely go and get 103-ish. Some other things to note as well, and basically what I've done, because I'm kind of 10 hours into double XP. I did some runespan yesterday and basically lost the will to live. We're 300k from, and there's 99 crafting. 300k from 94, so we basically did something like 800k XP yesterday. And because I haven't done the quest I should have, I can't do the soul altar, which is really hindered where I currently am. I can't get the max sort of XP with proteins, with runecrafting. Now, during this week, I could go and do the quest and I could finish runecrafting off next weekend, which I'm very tempted to do. Just because the quests are going to be needed anyway, and they're going to be beneficial to the accounts. But yeah, proteins and miasmas, just not the one. I'll probably get 94 today because I'm going to go and do a little stint of runespan at some point as well. Also got 99 fletching. I think I didn't record it, but basically I've got a lot of onyx bolts to do, and I will do some onyx bolts during double XP. But yeah, I got 99 fletching, which is good for me because actually the fletching cape perk really is quite good, and it's going to make some more GP while fletching as well. So yeah, 299's ticked off. I think I will also do as well as the quest to possibly do the soul altar. I'm going to go and do the Thief Guild quest, and we'll do some safe cracking. Safe cracking on this double XP, yes, I know everyone's doing dwarf traders, but I can't do them. But that'll be quite an easy way to go and get 99 thieving, and then I can save all my dummies then for Hunter, and then bash Hunter out and we'll go. Even though we've got some protein Hunter traps, I don't think I've got enough dummies to get 99, so we shall see. But no, apart from that, still got another 6.4k on the gems, which I think we'll squeeze level 100 out. So we'll buy a little bit more. Again, they're not expensive. Really not expensive. So I'm going to set a level target to 100. Yeah, we might have enough just to get by there. So yeah, plan for today really is definitely do the thief quests. We're going to do some fletching as well. I need basically got 150k onyx bolts. I need to get some selling to basically to make membership. So we'll probably do those in a little bit. We'll do some more archaeology. and we'll just hop around a bit, just skill hop as well, just to make sure it's all a bit fresh and stuff as well. But most important, make sure to do your divine use, because I forget, and it's going to be an easy way for me to get at least 2 woodcutting levels, so we shall see. Make sure to drop it down below, because I have got some ideas already, but really interested to see what you guys want to see. Any challenges or anything as hard as you can think of to see if I can make some money and make a bond in 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.